I am currently holed up in underground with skeletons all around me. There's a skeleton with a super enchanted bow. Yep, there it is. That spawned from... Oh, it's only power 3. It's not that strong. But that spawned from this skeleton spawner that I found that I'm going to turn into a skeleton grinder. So, try to work on that. T4. And hopefully this will be a better source of getting some XP, because our XP grinder, for whatever reason, isn't working. We're not sure why. There might be something weird with spawn rates on the server, like natural spawn rates, because there was only 2 people online. It was only me and Dead online, and the spawn rates were still awful. So unless Dead has some sort of XP grinder that she was AFKing at, I don't really know why the spawn rates were so low. But Soccer Boss has this skeleton spawner right underneath his base, so we're just going to make I'm going to just make a quick little skeleton grinder for us to get some XP at, because I need to start enchanting stuff, because right now my pick sucks. I don't have enough iron to actually finish the kelp farm, because I don't have enough to make all the iron for the hoppers. It's a lot of hoppers for the auto smelting section. So I'm gonna hopefully get everything enchanted up, get more resources, start getting a little richer, not stop having to mooch off of Edadale and Soccer Boss. And yeah, this is I'm just gonna make a really straightforward, simple skeleton grinder, nothing special in the slightest, so I'm not gonna really do much updating as far as that goes. But yeah, let me see, 1, 2, yeah, cool. Alright, I will see you all when I'm done with this, though. Honestly, after this XP grinder's done, I'm so over working inside of water. This is just obnoxious, especially without, still no enchantments to make working in water easier. This is awful. Oh boy. What was that? Was that a... I don't think that's supposed to be there. I'll have to patch that up. We finally have some sort of XP grinder. It's super slow, of course, but it's better than nothing. And you can just sit here for a little bit, AFK, do something else, and then swing every so often. And it's a nice source of bones. Arrows aren't really too awesome. But definitely bones for bone meal later in the future will be very helpful for certain farms. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this for a little bit, get some XP, and hopefully then enchant my pick. But probably not this one. I might have to request that either Soccer Boss or Edadale gets me a new unenchanted pick, because this one's pretty much donezo. We have done our grinding, got up to level 35, but Trake needs some netherrack. So before we enchant our pickaxe, we'll bring him... Ooh. We'll bring him his netherrack. Your delivery has arrived. Where should I put it? Okay, cool. I really like this. I like the layout though. You know what? I'm wondering, would you by any chance have a spare D-pick or irons to make one? I lost my enchanted pick and need to make a new one. Let's see. I can repay the diamonds later. Because I can. Once I get... I just need fortune on a pick. Ah. Perfect. Alright, sweet. Now to get some good stuff. In order to... Oh, no. What? Oh, yeah, that's the right one. Anyways, in order to get enough resources for my new kelp machine, I need to do a little mining, because I do not have nearly enough iron. And so what I'm doing is using the silk touch to get through all the stone so I can get a bunch of stone without having to smelt it. But then using this fortune pickaxe that Edidale just gave me in order to actually get all the ores. So hopefully this will be a good farming, well, not farming, mining run, not farming, a good mining run, and we'll be able to get a lot of good resources, and hopefully this might be a little too much, but hopefully be able to finish up, that was the wrong one, I need to figure out a way to remember that, finish up making the kelp farm, and we'll have enough resources to do whatever else I want to do later. Now that we've done a little bit of mining, we can finally complete... Oh, that's a cool block of diamond design. I haven't seen that on the new updated textures yet, but we can finally complete this setup. We are no longer hatless, and we still have 5 diamonds left over. 3 of which I'm going to use to pay back Edidale for donating me this fortune pick. And then I have a bunch of stone now. Really not that much stone at all, but it's enough to kind of start. I think what I want to do is make this kind of like the floor area, make it out of stone brick. So let's do this. Do I have any ladders anywhere? I should probably also start smelting that iron because I'm going to use the iron to make a bunch of hoppers. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Lot of dried kelp incoming. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's get all of this. Is that everything? I believe it is. Still a bit more kelp that could be smelted, but not a big deal. Alright, we now have a bunch of dried kelp. So let's start smelting all of this up. How do I... There we go. So let's start smelting up all the iron. I'm going to need the gold eventually because I need it to make powered rails. Oh, I forgot ladders. You know what? This is going to be really boring, so I'm just going to cut until something interesting happens. I figure it's probably a good idea to do a little bit of enchanting since I have 37 levels, and I'm about to chop down a bunch of wood to make chests for the hoppers that I'm about to make with all the iron I just smelted. So let's hopefully get something good. Where is the enchanting table? I thought it was at Edidale's kind of outpost. Hold on. It must be at Soccer's then. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, here it is. Okay, cool. I was getting a little nervous there for a second. So, Unbreaking 3. Alright. Let's go for it. Silk Touch Efficiency 4. Why did I get Silk Touch on a... That was just the first time I enchanted anything. Smite 4. I don't want that. I should have done that first. Let's see if there's any good enchantments come up for this. Respiration 3. Yes. Oh, that's all I got. Oh, jeez. Feather Falling, maybe? Unbreaking. I mean, Prop 4. Gonna have to go with the Protection 4. That's it. Wow. That's really unlucky. Okay then. Ah, man. Enchanting without a village breeder really sucks. That's disappointing. I didn't want Silk Touch on a diamond axe. What, is there a benefit to that? If anyone knows if there's a benefit to Silk Touch on a diamond axe, please leave a comment. Because I am really confused. Why would Silk Touch ever be used on a diamond axe? I want Fortune, not Silk Touch. And now I can't put Fortune on this. Okay, well, at least it's Efficiency 4, so it's faster. Let's get to chopping. Every single time I have to walk to Edidale's base, I have to do this annoying little L-shaped thing, so I'm just going to clear out all of this so I can just walk directly there. Because, I don't know, that extra 5 seconds every time is just really starting to annoy me. So we're just going to make it a little easier. Well, I am done. So let me just give you a tour about what this is. So this is where the dried kelp ends up. And of course, this is where it's going to be crafted. Let's just grab all of this. Oh, I have so much just junk in my inventory. Let's just have a junk chest here, where you can just lay stuff out. I was able to find a few slimes. I don't quite remember what it was. I had to row around on a boat for, I kid you not, 45 minutes to find a single slime. Yeah, so hopefully someone will get some slime balls going on the server, because right now it is a pain to get them. So you craft up all these, all of the dried kelp blocks. It's a great time. Then you just roll over here, climb up this ladder. I need a better way of doing this right now, because right now the inside of this is ugly, like very ugly. Drop down here, and then this is where the magic's happening. So this right here is filling up with kelp that's dropping down, which I don't need 2 hoppers here, so I might get rid of that at some point. That's a remnant of something I was trying out. And once it's filled, this minecart's released, and it goes around in circles until it fills up all of these furnaces with 20 kelp exactly each. And the reason that's important is obviously because each dried kelp block smelts 20 items, which makes this a 100% efficient kelp farm furnace array. There's not a single tick of item or of burning that is unused on a piece of kelp. The way that you fill up this is not the most brilliant example of engineering, but you essentially do this, and then you fill this up with dried kelp blocks, and then it just distributes it down the line. Will I make a better way to fill up this chest? I have a ton of space here in order to do it. I'm kind of over this build for right now, so I don't think I'll do it yet. I don't know. I might just randomly get the urge to kind of finish this and just make it a lot more easily accessible so I can fill it up with kelp blocks from down here. Probably just something like What I'd probably do is something like maybe item elevator up to here, set it up a powered rail on an angle with a comparator, or actually even better, a little clock. I'd set it up so that as soon as a single item gets into the chest, a clock starts, and of course then it's going to be getting flooded with items, but as soon as it starts, it just, after whatever I decide, a certain amount of time, it just sends it off and just fills up, replenishes it. I don't know. Haven't fully decided. That's just the first thing that came to the top of my head, and that'd be pretty easy. So we'll see. But as it all smelts, you can of course come down here and it'll just slowly start filling up all of these chests. So if anyone needs fuel, I am your guy. I got you. We have lots of it. But I don't have lots of anything else. So, especially if you have slime, hit me up. Trading kelp blocks for slime balls, please. I can't make a slime farm on this server because we don't have access to the seed, which sucks. It's a little tough to play without having access to the seed of the server, just because you can't really do a lot as far as knowing exactly where to make efficient farms and finding certain items from certain specific biomes like packed ice. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, but I'll be sure to update you when I know. Listen, all I'm saying, shout out to Treg. He is just always so helpful. Gave me that pickaxe earlier. Not this one, but the other enchanted one I have, and is now completely down with letting me have 2 of his villagers because I could not find any villages nearby. Awesome dude. I've decided that I'm going to clear out this nether hub area between me, Edidale, and Soccer Boss and just make it look really nice. Not for a particular reason, just because I kind of want to do it. And like, this looks ugly, but I think that if I just spruce it up a little bit, it could start looking really cool and really nice. And everyone just likes walking around places looking nice. Here's a bit of an update. I have cleared out this area a little bit. I'm going to fill in this with netherrack, just so it just looks all nice and tidy. But I'm making pretty good progress. I've already had to repair my pick once, and I'm probably going to have to do it again. But it's coming along. Just have to clear the rest of this out, and then I'm going to make up a design and make it look really cool. So it's been a few hours. I have completely cleared out the whole space and then replaced the flooring with stone slabs. I actually have to replace that obsidian real fast. I'll do that a little later. So I've really just opened up the place, given a lot more space. The stone slabs just look so much nicer. I haven't decided what I want to do with the walls yet. I might end up just doing it completely stone slab. That could look kind of cool, but I'm not sure yet. That's probably what I'm going to end up actually doing. I think that'll look really cool if this whole area is just done up like that. And of course, the stone slab railway. But I'm not quite sure where you came from. The nice thing about this is it won't allow anything to spawn, obviously, since they're bottom half slabs. And I have a ton of netherrack now. Come on. All of this is just netherrack on netherrack on netherrack on netherrack. So that could be useful in the future if I want to smelt it up and make a bunch of nether brick and build. Regardless, though, I am exhausted, so I am going to go to sleep. This is probably where I'm going to end the episode, just because I gotten the kelp farm fully completed and automated. Let's actually see how that's been doing. No one's really been AFKing it, but I got that completely smelted up and automated. I cleared out the whole little nether hub between me and Dylan's soccer. There's a zombie. Oh boy. Down it goes. Gonna turn into a drowned. But yeah, just a lot of good progress today. I need to eventually just kind of finish up things on the home front. I've been doing a lot of just, I guess, farm and community stuff, and really haven't actually done any personal building yet. But that's okay, because, you know, you kind of have to start up with all that stuff, just get resources going, so that when you can eventually start building your house, it's as great as you kind of imagine it, and as you want it to be. Just as of right now, just not quite happy with the amount of resources that I currently have. So I need to keep working towards that, and then I'll definitely be good to go. Really excited to eventually have a shop open up for this dried kelp. I'm still not fully positive on when the shops are going to start. Hopefully soon, because I need more slime, because I don't know where I put it. Wherever I put it, I only have, I think, like 4 slime balls left or something ridiculously low like that. I need slime for a lot of the stuff that I want to make, and I probably will need some other stuff. There's Lonely. Other than that, though, I'm going to go to sleep. If you liked this video, give it a like. Hello. But yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you have anything you want to say or discuss about the episode, I am actually. That's funny. Let's see, just ending episode 5 now. Lonely's a good dude. He's a cool guy. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. Leave a comment if you have anything you want to tell me, and leave a like if you like the video. Other than that, thanks for watching again, and I still don't have an outro.